Previously on The Kitchen Nigeria.
Last week, we began the search for Nigeria's most talented chef and restaurateur, and we found some amazing potentials. The judges reviewed several entries, and after a thorough search, it came down to 6 super chefs who made it to the semi-finals. Our final 6 had to battle it out in a cook-off for the top 4 spots in the finals. The top 4 selected contestants have shown their uniqueness, their skills, as well as capacity to create and make great menus. And after the heat was turned up, the knives came down. Seyilogo, Moyoshere, Sheum, and Vanessa
You're through to the next round.
qualified after a head-to-head kitchen battle. Hi guys, and welcome to The Kitchen Nigeria. Now this is the only show that merges culinary business with the art of cooking. The contestants are judged based on their cooking, food presentation, and entrepreneurial skills. Now they have to prove to the judges and to the guests that they can create a beautiful restaurant and also create that fine dining experience.
There's many things to look out for. The show's called The Kitchen, so obviously we're looking out for food. But the brief to all the chefs was to run a proper professional restaurant. So there are many different aspects to the operation they should look at. Of course, the food is number one, the ambiance, the setup, the attention to detail, the execution, the presentation, and why they're doing this. Passion is a big part of it, and it should come out in everything they do.
The chefs will have to prove that they have what it takes to go from chef to becoming restaurateur. They would eventually go through the challenge of setting up their own bespoke pop-up restaurants and showcasing mouth-watering recipes and cuisines. They stand a chance of winning the coveted prize of 2 million naira and being mentored by Nigeria's top culinary experts. Now that we have our top 4, this is how the show will go down. Each of our 4 contestants will go through the ultimate challenge to prove themselves as Nigeria's top restaurateur. Their task will be to create the most amazing master menu and beautiful dining experience for our judges and guests. My name is Il Rhymes, and I'm about to take you on a ride of a lifetime to find Nigeria's best kitchen entrepreneur. Our first chef is Seyilogo. Let's take a peep into her world to see just how ready she is for this.
Seyilogo is very opinionated. I'm literally unable to keep quiet when I see any wrongdoing. I'm quite the extrovert when I'm with the right crowd. I love food photography. I love taking pictures of food. I love styling food, all of that. That's like one of my biggest passions. I think I love food photography as much as I love cooking.
It's great being in the finals. I own a cloud kitchen, it's called Bizo's Kitchen. But yeah, I do food. And I only just started, it's been less than a year. I would say maybe 10 months of cooking commercially. So it's great, being here with people who have been in the industry for 8 years. It has me excited. I only have 6 days to get ready and do my pop-up. I just woke up and look outside, it's raining. I'm feeling a little bit sick this morning because, can't lie, I was out last night. I just quickly had to get ready and everything. I was kind of drenched, to be honest, getting into the car. But that's why I took the conscious decision not to drive. I Ubered. Good call. So I'm about to meet the sommelier. So I'm a bit nervous to see what his choices are. And also excited if they're going to be good. Hi, good morning. My name is Seyilogo.
Hello, Shay. Welcome to Le Connexion.
Good.
My name is Ayo.
Great. Nice to meet you.
So we'll be helping you with selecting wines for your pop-up.
All right. I'm excited to hear about the pairings, what he feels will be good to go with the food.
White meats would go with white wine and dark meats would go with red wine. But again, for the Thais, it doesn't exactly hold through because their food is also quite spicy, and sometimes the wine is better matched to the spice rather than
the meat.
the main meat. If someone wants a red wine,
Yeah.
this would work, the Shiraz.
Okay. I think he seems to know what he's talking about.
Our menu is quite interesting. So we just helped her pick a couple of wines that would complement the foods she's going to be cooking.
It's been great speaking with you. It was lovely to meet you.
Okay.
Thank
All
you.
the best.
Bye. I have a shop at ShopRite soon, so I'm pretty excited for that. I'm at ShopRite about to do a shop for my pop-up, so come along with me. I'm gonna get some cucumbers. These are for my summer rolls. Just like fresh vegetables and everything to add to the rolls. So I'm getting loads of like fresh herbs, like cilantro, mint, basil, etc. All of those are going into my summer rolls because I want them to be everything in there to be very fresh, very light, very airy, and then like accompanied, and then like kind of like pizzazzed by the, you know, the dips. Carrots, of course. ShopRite is very well stocked, I think, in the veggie department, so I don't think I'm gonna have to really do much else, and I should be sorted. The venue is gorgeous. It has all this greenery going around, which is exciting. Only thing that I'm not so excited about is it rained today. It can rain on that day, and it's a little bit outdoorsy. It's covered though, like I'm certain that no rain will go into the place, but you know, people with their wet feet coming in, it can actually spoil the ambience.
I'm here to help the full finalists for the Kitchen Nigeria event.
I was thinking of going Oriental with the design so that people can feel like they're in a different look. Exactly,
yeah.
once
they're
they walk
walking
in.
into an Oriental space.
Exactly. So those are kind of the ideas that I have.
We've gone through her mood board, and I think her ideas are great. What I'll do is help her tweak them here and there and help with the styling. As long as we have those screens and we work on the menu cards and they have those Oriental touches, that would really help the look and feel of the pop-up. Yeah, that would work towards it. Yeah.
I want to go like very like Oriental with my design, like you guys know like how I am. I just love everything about Southeast Asia. So I want to bring that like into my space. I want people to walk in there and be like, oh my God, I'm in Malaysia right now.
So my decorator is my older sister, Shacey. She's great, by the way.
So in terms of coming up with the concept that you can all see here, a lot went into it. A lot of it was handmade as well. You know, when you get bits and bobs and you put it together, because she told me that she wanted something very unique and I wanted to give her that.
She took my brief and took it in a completely different direction. It is amazing, like, come on, like, look at that little dragon over there. Like, it's crazy. She went over and beyond for me.
I was excited for the challenge and I feel like I delivered. Surely when I have, you know, the average relationship that, you know, a big sister will have with their little one, she's very annoying, she's a handful, but she's pleasant and she's kind.
She's always loved cooking. She started this journey when she was about 8. She was always, you know, baking and cooking, and we're always at the bazaars and she was always selling food.
My mom has always had this culture of us helping each other out. So I've always been, you know, on deck whenever she needs anything. I'd help her with her plating, her ideas. She'd always like ask advice for tastings. I'd help her like set up things. She's done like quite a few pop-ups in her youth.
She just understands flavor, you know, and it's just her food is just beautiful, you know. It's really nice to eat and everything.
I'm really excited to execute my Southeast Asian inspired menu. I lived there for 2 years, so I'm happy to like bring that back to Lagos and have people enjoy those meals.
I'm really excited about her menu. I'm looking forward to her taking me on an excursion into Asia and like the balanced, sweet, sour, spicy. Can't wait to see what she has cooked up for us.
I'm excited because this is like the real crunch time. If you can pull this off, that means that you are on the right path, you have a future in this business, you know what you're doing, and you can really, really make it. So we can't wait, So it's exciting. Bring it on.
She seems quite confident, which I like, and I want to see that in her food. I want to see that in the service. The ambiance is great. I really feel like the Asian vibe, and I'm really looking forward to eating her food again.
Hey girls, so you know how I was telling you about the kitchen competition that I'm on and the pop-up events thing? Yeah, so basically I got into the finals and I'm having a pop-up thanks girl, and I'm having a pop-up this weekend. So it's like Friday, Saturday and Sunday. The tickets are 25K, and I'm going to be doing like an Oriental inspired menu from obviously when I was back in Malaysia. So I was wondering if you wanted to come. I know you're a serious foodie, so I wanted to see if you would like to come.
Yeah, definitely. Like, it sounds really, really fun. Oh my God, congratulations.
Thank you.
I wasn't so convinced that tickets would sell out, but lo and behold, they're sold out. In fact, oversold.
First thing I'm going to say to her is congratulations. Congratulations!
Thank you.
You have made it to the finals. This is your first pop-up.
Yeah.
This is the only time I guess you're going to get to sit down because...
Probably. I've been standing all day.
Your menu is Southeast Asia Oriental.
Yeah.
How many people do you have back in the kitchen?
We're 3.
What? So 3 people making 3 courses for 16 people.
Yeah.
This is your first experience. So the judges are going to obviously rate you on different things. One is how amazing your restaurant looks. I feel like I'm in Little Asia, Chinatown right now.
That was the vibe I was going for.
Perfect. They're gonna judge how amazing your food tastes as well. Any tricks up your sleeves? Have you put your special finesse on this? Does it have your name written on this menu?
I think it does have my name written on this menu. For example, like with the satay, it's not on the menu, but I added like some cinnamon pineapples in there, which, you know, a lot of people don't like pineapples.
Yes.
But I'm telling you, like, pineapples with cinnamon and chicken.
The fusion is...
It's crazy.
Ladies and gentlemen, Seyilogo, the next time you do see her, she'll be in front of the judges, in front of the guests, introducing her 3-course meal.
I came in and I immediately felt the spirit of the Asian world.
I love the ambience.
The ambience is fantastic, like you could tell.
I really feel like she's captured that Asian ambiance, and it goes really well with her menu.
I'm here to support Seyilogo on this big night.
I have a passion for food, especially Asian food. So I'm super excited to come and see what the chef has prepared for us today.
I think it looks very cozy. It looks very intimate. I like what I see.
Good evening, everyone, and welcome to our very first pop-up here on The Kitchen Nigeria. Do you guys feel comfortable? Are you ready for an experience tonight? Yes. We've got some simple rules. If you see the menus in front of you, you might need to take your phones out and do a quick scan the QR codes on the table because you will be scoring the chef tonight. So it's a night of fun, nice food, some beautiful wine, but please remember, it is a competition and she's a contestant. Without further ado, let me introduce to you the chef of the evening. She's responsible for the first pop-up right here on The Kitchen Nigeria. Please put your hands together for Seyilogo. Yes. Please stand over there.
Hi everyone, this is so overwhelming. It's so great to see that we sold out. All the seats are filled. So today I'm going to be bringing you flavors from Southeast Asia. I hope, do you guys feel like you're in Asia right now with like the decor and everything? Yeah, that was what we were kind of going for. So we have like different wine pairings as well to go with the food. I'm bringing like Southeast Asian food. I lived there for 2 years and like that's like my passion. Like, so I'm just kind of bringing the flavors here. I'm bringing you flavor, I'm bringing you authenticity. We're gonna first of all serve some aperitifs, which are mojito, basil and lemongrass mojitos. And then we'll go on to the appetizers, and then the mains and then desserts, which I'm so excited for you all to try. I'm excited to have you all here. So thank you all, and I'm gonna get into the kitchen, start working on your food. Thank you.
Good job, okay? Have some like power music going on here, like some Rocky Balboa or something, you know? I think you should.
So for the menu I'm bringing forward today, the apps, we have 3 apps, we have 3 mains, and we have 1 dessert. The apps, the first option, we have a vegetarian option, which is goi con. It's Vietnamese summer rolls, fresh vegetables inside rice paper wraps. It comes with 3 dips, nuoc cham, a peanut dip, and a hoisin dip. We have a satay kai, which is like the version of suya, basically. So you can find it all around that area. It has like a dry rub. It's punchy. It's kind of creamy as well. It's basted in coconut milk while it's being char grilled on a cast iron pan. I added like a little twist, which has cinnamon pineapples. The last one is the nasi udang sambal. That's like prawns in like this little chili jam that I make from scratch. It's so good. It's sweet, it's sour, it's spicy. It's just like a perfect combination of flavors, basically. And yeah, you know me, I'm all about the flavor, I'm all about authenticity. So I'm looking forward to, you know, seeing the guests like try that and enjoy that.
It's been beautiful. The food was lovely and very tasteful.
My experience has been quite novel.
For me, I think the menu encapsulates what Asia is about.
I feel like I have my Gordon Ramsay on today. I've just been screaming like, fucking bring that back, get that plate, do this, do that.
Delivery. One of my meals came in late. Sorry about that. That's being honest with you right now.
It did take a while for her food to come out, and I think that is something that's playing against her, is the wait time for the food.
We sat down here for a while, we enjoyed the music, and the saxophonist was absolutely brilliant.
Well, service was a bit slow. Maybe everybody, including the people in the kitchen, forgot that we were here to eat. So food came out a little late. But besides that, I mean, like people said, it was worth waiting for. So that was fine.
Like there was a point in time that the waitresses, they went out and they took the plate without me saying serve, and it wasn't complete, and I was like, bring it back now! And then I just know that all the diners heard that. Like I just know that everyone heard that, but you know, it is what it is.
I feel like her staff are great, very kind, very nice, but they are lacking that experience in serving customers, in wanting to, in expecting the needs of the customers before the customer actually has to, let them know.
I'm not happy at all because you prep, you do everything right at the back of the house, and then the front of the house staff can literally turn everything to shit because I put my blood, my sweat, my tears into all of this, into service. The mains, we have the pla kapong nyuing manao, which is a fish in like a chili, lime, lemongrass kind of broth thing. It's good. That's just what I'll say. It's good. And then we have the pad krao pao, bestseller Thai minced chicken with basil with a little bit of a twist in there. Has a sour slaw on the side. Colorful. The lime that's on the side, it's not just for garnish. Squeeze that on there. It's like, it adds so much flavor to it, but I'm not gonna squeeze it for you. The Sukhothai noodle soup, which is like this noodle soup. It's got like some, bean sprouts in there, different kinds of mushrooms. I think there's oyster mushrooms, chestnut mushrooms, enoki mushrooms. And the broth has been stewing and brewing for the past couple of days. So it's very flavorful. And it has like vermicelli noodles in there.
I have just gone through 2 courses of very good food and with the Asian accents, which I love and which I don't get enough of.
She has given us a good palate.
Her food has been, the one I tried was fantastic.
Everything I had was really good. Everyone around me had fish and they had so much to say about it. So I think all in all, it was really good.
Guys, come a little closer. Olisa's taking this super seriously. He's over there, he's scribbling away on his pen and pad. He actually took off his reading glasses. He just put his sunglasses on now, but interesting, now he's actually digging in. Everybody seems to be smiling. Looks like thumbs up for now.
Special shout out to my dad over here. It's his birthday. Yeah, so I'm looking forward to serving you all, and I hope you all have a fantastic night. Thank you for coming. My dessert is a coconut and salted dates nice cream. I don't know if you guys know what nice cream is. Well, nice cream is basically like ice cream, but like dairy free. It's basically made from like one kind of fruit kind of thing. Well, basically it's kind of like a sorbet. It's dairy free basically because I wanted to make something for the vegans.
If you look closer, you can see a lot of the guests right now are on their mobile phones. That's because they are currently scoring her. So how it works is the guests and also the judges give up the total score for Seyilogo. The big question is to find out is if she will make it as the champion and be crowned the kitchen entrepreneur right here on The Kitchen Nigeria. Does she have what it takes? It sure looks like it.
I'm really like enjoying like seeing the diners, like, you know, they're having their glasses of wine, they're engaging in conversation with people that they don't even know. Like it's, you know, making connections, there's networking, talking, and this is what I said about the ambience, because when the ambience is right, they don't notice that the service is not great. So I'm excited about that. I'm happy everyone is happy.
Seyilogo has really tried her best, and she's definitely put in a lot of effort. I know she's been quite stressed the first weekend, so she definitely gets the brunt of everything with, you know, the setup, the getting to know the kitchen, the workings of the kitchen. But she's really done a good job.
I created the ambience that the guests were able to feel like they were not even in the country anymore. And that's what being a good restaurateur is. That was what I delivered for the guests.
I enjoyed every minute of it. It was absolutely divine.
It was really, really good. All to die for. Well done, man.
The food was good. The ambience was lovely.
Awesome job.
It was well curated.
It was amazing. It was really, really lovely. Everything tasted so good, like it was spot on.
I wish her all the very, very best. I also know a couple of the other contestants or finalists, and I definitely wish them all the best. I think for them to have come this far, you know, speaks volumes about what they've been able to accomplish over time.
Genuinely, like, I would just say bottom line is I'm very proud of myself. Like I did a lot of learning in those 3 days. There was so much growth. It was an emotional time. It was a stressful time, but ultimately like it was a good time. I think I left like a lasting impression on the guests. Like it was truly a priceless experience, despite the ups and the downs. It was a priceless experience, and you know, I'm glad that we were able to execute it well enough. I think I set the bar really high, and it was definitely like a hard one to beat.
It's been an amazing night for Seyilogo. Ambience check, guests happy check, judges happy check. Well, for now. We're gonna find out just how well she's done at the finals. This is our very first pop-up. We've got 3 more pop-ups to go as we're trying to find the best kitchen entrepreneur in Nigeria. My name's Il Rhymes. Till next time, good night.
On the next episode of The Kitchen Nigeria.